Day 2 of rhinoplasty. I slept fine last night. It's not as painful as you would think. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's really not more than a 3 or a 4. I didn't have any septum work done. It was just the bridge and the tip that was done. I'm way more coherent from like the anesthesia yesterday. If you watched the other video that I posted, they put me on like Vicodin, and I've been taking bromelain, which you have to get at GNC on your own. The bromelain, I think, is what's helping with the bruising, because I should have a lot more bruising, and I just have a little bit around the corners of my eyes. So that's amazing. Bromelain is awesome. I only took 1 pill before surgery, and then I took 1 pill this morning. I'm already weaning off of the hydrocodone. I basically am taking Tylenol now, just regular Tylenol. There is definitely bleeding, and the funny thing is like when you go to eat, your food's gonna touch this, so that has to be changed out pretty frequently, like every couple hours, 4 hours or something. New bandage, just because you don't want dirty food on an open wound. That's just gross. I don't feel energized. I don't feel like I can't focus. Like, I start school again. I'm in grad school, and my quarter started up today or something, and I there's no reason why I can't get anything done. If I worked a regular desk job, I could definitely, by Monday, because I got the surgery on Thursday, by Monday I could easily go back to the desk job. I don't feel energized. I asked my doctor for a Valium script to help me sleep, because he wanted to give me Ambien, but I have Ambien, and Ambien and me is like, it's a hit and miss thing. They don't want me to take my Seroquel that I use for sleep. It would make me too unconscious, and I could roll over on my face, and you don't want that, because that would probably suck. That probably hurt. But don't be afraid of rhinoplasty. Like, I had my boobs done, and that hurt so much more than this. This is just more annoying. It definitely feels like a bad cold. I have stents in my nose, not packing, and it was a closed rhinoplasty, which is easy. I didn't have anything too particularly hardcore about it. It was just a simple reshaping of the nose from a nose break that I've occurred, and I say go for it. It's going to be nice, because I had a hereditary nose handed down generations from my father's side of the family, and they have shitty noses. Usually the people in my family, they don't have the breaks, so they don't get it reshaped. I did some backflips and had a boyfriend that beat me. I had a couple fractures. But they usually, in my family, they have to get the nostrils widened so they can breathe, and sinus problems are constantly an issue. So I basically fixed everything except the sinus problem. I have some sort of obstruction, possibly an infected polyp right here, that the plastic surgeon that's not his job. I have an ENT for that, and I'm going to be dealing with that separately. I didn't want the ENT to work on the beautification of my nose, so I feel like the ENT, they do internal cosmetic, they do the pretty, and I'd rather have the pretty. Plus, with the drainage of my nose being straightened a little bit more, like, breathable, wider, like the breaks not stopping me from being able to breathe might honestly be all I need anyway. So it's been an interesting past couple years with the constant sinus infections, lack of drainage, not being able to breathe out of this side of my face because the way the fracture was. I will post before and after photos, but I just wanted to keep up with the YouTube diary. I'm weaning off of the narcotics. I've never been a fan of opiates anyway. They suck. But the Vicodin and the Valium they help me sleep. I feel ready to take on the world, and I think this is funny because this right here, I ate some soup with a spoon, and I'm not used to having a mustache, so it's a very strange thing for me. So that's one thing to be wary of when you get your nose done, is when you go to eat, use straws. It helps a lot, and spoons not so helpful. So that's about it.